just barely underneath the surface here. Let's back out. I normally go up further around the bend. And I was talking with the gentleman. Let's see if we can get a shot of him. He's out there in his boat. Where is he? Way over there. Folks, I think I'm just videotaping a wild goose chase, huh? I don't know. There's a gentleman over there in his boat. Alright, folks, we're taking this worm. Worm. What we're going to do is we're going to toss it right over here on the edge. And let's see what's going on. Try not to get it stuck. Oh, man. Boom. Oh. What was I caught? Sometimes you think you got a bite and you're stuck. Other times you'll think you're stuck and it's a bite. So that's why this type of fishing where you're dragging this worm on the bottom and the tail is actually floating upward. I guess it's teasing the bass because, oh, see, there you go. There you go. You see that, folks? There you go. All right, got it. Huh? Look at that, folks. Look at that. Huh? What'd I tell you, huh? All right. What did Hot Rod tell you? Huh? What'd I tell you? Huh? Oh, bring your little... Get off, Mom. All right. I told you, folks, the technique. It's not a big bass, but hey, God is good all the time, what you say? Get your little self back in there. But it's taking a worm here. You can see how he tears your worm up. That's why you want to have enough. But as you come through the front, the nose of this worm, and you're coming through the bottom, you're going to turn this in, and you're going to come right in there. And that's how that's going to ride. Okay, let's try that technique again. All right. Hot Rod Sholars here, folks. Did it give you a good enough shot? Probably not. You have to get me some of that fancy camera stuff, you know, go on the helmet and stuff, huh? Been using this Sony camera a long time. It's been good to me. Sony been good to me. Yes, it has. All right. I may be a little too close, folks. Oh. Something messing with my baby. I think I'm too close. Okay. Let me back out. Let me back out again. All right. I'll back out. All right, let me resituate. A lot of big wake coming through. All right, folks. Let's try getting back to fishing. I'm gonna try on this tail. Feel this. I'm anchored in about 18 feet of water. That was stuck. That was stuck. All right. Trying anchovies on the other pole. A little further out. Picked up a lot of fish right here in this spot. Yep. Those are a lot of weight. Big waves, however you want to look at it. There you go. See that? You see that? That's how it's done. There you go, folks. All right. All right. That's not a big one, but you folks saw that technique, huh? That's how it's done. All right. Get your little self off my line. Head off. Don't. Hey. Heck yeah, that hook hurt. It's a hot rod. How can you curse you? Because God's the only one made perfect. You get one of them hooks in you, buddy. All right, folks. So I don't know, that the worm looks a little crooked. You kind of want to make your worm look a little more straight. See how that has all that hump back? See how that has a hump? Kind of straighten that out a little bit. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll try to come up a little further, but you've been hooking it there enough. All right. Sitting here lazy fishing is what I'm doing. Sitting on my rear end and casting. Okay. Let's go back. Now, the technique I did different. All I did was tighten it slightly and then let the current or the boat slightly move, and it was slightly dragging. See, what you'll do is you'll get a slight tug as the boat is drifting. So I'm not tugging it, I'm just sort of letting it pull itself. And one technique is, I was told, is you have to pull it slowly. And then let it sit, and then you pull it a little more. I guess it antagonizes the bass. nice tight. That's that slight tug of the boat. What you'll do is, see, now, now that could have been being caught, or it could be a bass pulling on the tail. I don't know. So what I'll do is I'll just sort of, you won't do anything, you just stay there and you'll see. Okay, that could be being caught. We'll bring it in, folks. Let's give it another shot. I'm gonna have to straighten out that worm and put on a new worm. They crazy about that worm. That drives them crazy. Think that worm don't drive that fish crazy? Go speak to a woman. Just tell you. That worm can drive you crazy. Alright. What happened? On the side where I got my bait thrown out there. I forgot about the bait. Oh, what we got? Nothing? Alright, let's pull this joker and fix it up. See, I don't know, folks. Some could have been messing with it. I'm going to straighten it out. Alright, folks. See how we straighten that worm out? Yeah. See how when you look in the tip, you don't see much of the hook? And then this weight slides like it bumps right into it? This is more of a speckle. See, they've been tearing this baby up. You'll think a lot of times it's the rocks tearing up your lure, your worm. No, it's them bass. Okay, let's toss it back over there. Back over in that area. We'll let it settle a little bit. Let them know my worm is there. And what we'll do is we'll gently tighten up on it, just gently. Gently tighten up. See how we get that little... Okay, now we're a little tight there. Could have been dragging across the rocks on that one. You don't know if you're stuck. Alright, folks. See how we straighten that worm out? Yeah. See how when you look in the tip, you don't see much of the hook? And then this weight slides like it bumps right into it? This is more of a speckle. See, they've been tearing this baby up. You'll think a lot of times it's the rocks tearing up your lure, your worm. No, it's them bass. Okay, let's toss it back over there. Back over in that area. We'll let it settle a little bit. Let them know my worm is there. And what we'll do is we'll gently tighten up on it, just gently. Gently tighten up. See how we get that little... Okay, now we're a little tight there. Could have been dragging across the rocks on that one. You don't know if you're stuck. Alright, folks, hot rod shoulder. Finally got this joker, and this joker laid, his ass laid low. This son of a gun, I don't want to break this up. Let me pick him up with the net. Get your ass up. Okay, this joker here, hell, folks, I'm throwing over there, think I'm dragging across rocks. Hell no, I told you it's the way they hit. Yeah, it's over there. It's got a little warm out here, you know, it's a warm day. Shit, thought I was dozing off. That's not a keeper yet, but don't worry, they're coming. They're coming, folks. Don't worry, it's not a keeper yet, but he getting there. Where's the West back? Going back over there, tell his grandma to come on over. Shit, I don't discriminate, boy. Don't let granny show up. Shit. Times get hard. Go deep. Deep. Alright. What we gonna do? First we gotta fix the worm. Fix the worm. Alright, the worm looks right. Can we get a confirmation on the worm is right? What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this, folks. I'll toss it way over there. Let it sit a little bit. And it's not fast moving, folks. This is slow. Some of you may say, oh man, this is tedious, but it's a different style of fishing and the hit is different. Yeah, it's a little different. I want you to see. Now I've let it settle, and then what I'm going to do is just slightly tighten it to where it's, you'll feel it a little tug. A little tight. Everything is slow here. Slow motion. You know, you Californians, everything is fast. Take you back south to slow you down. And the fish finder is showing, I mean, I'm in roughly 25 feet of water. I remember anchoring around in 21 feet. I don't know how we ended up over here, but you know how it goes with the current. But a lot of the fish are in 3-4 feet of water, which means they're just suntanning. See how that pole has got that little tug on it? You're thinking, man, I'm just dragging it across the bottom of the rocks. Am I getting stuck? Not necessarily. It could be that bass down there pulling on the tail. Because this type of worm, the tail floats out. Some of that's just dragging on the bottom. Don't get real excited. You'll know. Yeah, see, a lot of that is dragging on the bottom where the wind is picked up. But what I'm doing is I'm not reeling it in. I'll just let the current move. I may have to retoss it. starting to really pick up. It's doing the same spot, but see how the wind has really turned us out, folks. And that's what happens. That's called current. Anytime you don't have any choice in the matter, whereas you don't. Alright, position. Yeah, this current has moved us way out, but we haven't, oh wow, we're still the same. It's current. Lazy fishing. Okay, we're getting a little bites around here. Yes, we is. Okay. Let's go back towards. How in the hell did I get out this deep? 63 feet? Shit. Folks, we're drifting. I'm gonna have to go back in. Damn, look how far we are now. Wow. And that was having an anchor down. Alright. I'm gonna have to go back in, folks. Getting a bite over there. Yeah, we're being dragged. I don't want that anchor to get caught below. There's some boulders around here. Alright, we're way off point. Let me pull back in. Way up point now. I have to go back. Hi, Sholars here, folks. Woo! Oh, we got that bass here. Look at that. He just wants to cause trouble, folks. We were just drifting. In fact, I'm moving too damn fast off of this corner here. And boy, this guy, he just mean and mean. Fuck. Nothing like getting lake water in your mouth, you know? All right. See, there you go, folks. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's the bass. That's the bass. See that hit? That's the bass. That's not me. That's the bass. I think that's, yeah, that's the bass. That's the bass. But, shit, Misty. And sometimes when you do that, you'll pull that worm off of the hook. So how's that bass hitting? We're slightly drifting, but they were tugging after it. I have to go back to my spot. We didn't drift it off the spot that fast. What happened is I'm just letting it drag across the bottom and they're pulling on it. Alright, I may have to put on a new worm also. Alright. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Let's bring this guy in. He's got enough wear and tear on him. See? I told you a lot of times when you tug, see how it pulls the worm down? Here, we'll leave this on. You know, sometimes you gotta do it like the supermarket. Take that chicken. Once it's past the expiration date, take that dish pan, fill it with bleach, dump that chicken inside that bleach, then take that water and flush it out. And fry that chicken. There you go. You just gave it new life. Hey. Entrepreneurship. Okay. Let's back up, folks. No craziness here. Going back. Look at that shit floating in the water there. Do. See, where is it? Look at that. See that stick coming? That shit is coming at us. Look. What the heck is that, y'all? Crazy mess. Government espionage. I want to be your friend, but I need to spy on you. Don't worry about it. You ain't doing nothing wrong. I just need to keep an eye on you, but I'm your friend. Do. I'm going to cast it back in this area. Before that monster stuff get over here and try to grab us. In this area you'll see plenty of fish. Plenty of fish. Probably some government antenna stuff disguised as wood. You see how they can make a, what they call that cell phone tower look like a tree? Hey, you never know, I'm not being paranoid, not trying to be conspiracy, but you never know. All right. We're just dragging here, folks, on the bottom again. I'm moving a little too fast, huh? Let me slow this down. There you go. There you go. You see that little boom? That's that bass.